Well, that didn't take very long. Yep, that's right. Day one cheats for Call of Duty Black Ops Beta Early Access. But that's not the worst thing that I've got to share with you guys today. What if Activision is purposely avoiding addressing this issue that, quite frankly, is out of control? Because they're at a minimum irresponsible for putting out the game data and allowing cheats to be used in a game that hasn't even been released yet. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So I guess it's probably just more of the same old, on a video that begins right now.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but
What's up, what's good, YouTube? Hope all is well, and welcome back to the channel. The Black Ops 6 Early Access beta is here, and, well, you know, so are the cheats. Well, to be honest, like I showed you in the intro, they've been around a little over 2 weeks. The moment the studios leaked the game data, cheat devs were able to get their hands on it, and they instantly realized, oh my God, this is literally the same engine, same code, same everything. In fact, I'd say it's pretty much the same game, or just a reskinned version of Black Ops Cold War with a wee bit less aim assist, which they'll probably change as soon as the casuals quit playing the game because they can't hit their shots. Oh, and they put the water movement on land now. They call it Omni movement. It's fantastic. But aside from the clunky movement, built-in delay that, by the way, is more of a hindrance than it was during the MW3 beta, the number one issue that we're gonna face going forward is a smaller player base due to people finally waking up and realizing that they don't give a flying about competitive integrity. Activision, that is. Because usually when the next COD game comes out, you'll see ads for cheats before the beta event. And yeah, most of those are scams, but this time around, they weren't scams because multiple providers, scratch that, every single Call of Duty cheat provider and some new ones that popped up overnight had their cheats ready to go the moment the beta dropped. I'd even go as far to say Warzone is at a worse point now with cheating than it ever was in Verdansk. And guess what? Those players, 90% of them or more, they're playing the beta. And I'm pretty sure they're probably all cheating in that too. You know, especially when a Game Pass account costs you like $1. Not only that, the only ban that I've happened to see issued was to a data miner. I have not seen one Ricochet action beyond that, leaving me to wonder, is Ricochet even turned on for the beta? Meanwhile, I had more than 50% of the people that come into my chat yesterday when I was streaming the beta telling me that they're all taking the wait and see approach to whether or not they end up making the purchase of the game or even play it when the Warzone conversion comes out. And this right here, this is definitely not something that's going to convince them to splurge $110 on the Vault Edition. You know, the one that comes with the OP meta weapon blueprints. Now, as for my opinion on the game, guys, outside of the lack of functioning anti-cheat, which is like, you know, what's new. Truthfully, I haven't spent enough time to level everything up and to test everything out, you know, see what's viable, what's not. Initial feelings of the Omni movement, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it feels clunky and unresponsive. But that may be because somehow my controller was unoverclocked.
No offense, but how?
I'm guessing it had to do with the driver update of some sort, but I felt like I was playing on remote play yesterday is what it felt like with the input latency. And I'll be totally honest, I've been busy IRL. I haven't had a lot of time to watch other creators that have already had the chance to explore and test the Omni movement and all the new mechanics to go into the game. So I need to actually sit down and go over some things, do some educating of myself. And trust me, after you watch this video, I'll probably already be live. I'm gonna give it another go today. So if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notification bells turned on. If you like the video, more so if you agree the number one focus going forward needs to be on a functioning anti-cheat, smash that like button for me. And who knows, maybe I'll have a few beers tonight and play like a 9 to 5er. And if I suck, who cares? I'll be ripped anyways. Kind of reminds me of the quote from the famous author Hunter S. Thompson, who once said, "I hate to advocate for drugs, alcohol, violence, or insanity to anybody, but it's always worked for me." End of quote. Wave to audience. Oh, sorry. Biden moment. Yeah, I'm getting kind of old, you know. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo.